And we're back. Hey, what's happening, guys? It's all okay here. Welcome to part 2 of getting paid. Oh, let's start again. Hey, what's happening, guys? It's all okay here. We're back. Welcome to part 2 of getting paid in my advertising pays. So yesterday, what I did on the Google Hangout on the webcast is I showed you my back office, which I'm going to show you again, and I showed you how to withdraw money from your account to something called VX Gateway. And if you haven't watched yesterday's video, you can go watch it. I'll send you a link. In fact, I'll put a link in the chat roll here so you can check it out. That way it'll make sense with part 2. And so today I'm going to show you a couple things. First, I'm going to show you the fact that I've made $100 since yesterday, and I'm going to show you the withdrawal. It had to, as I mentioned in the video yesterday, they have to actually manual check each withdrawal to make sure you're not a computer or a bot or whatever. And so it took actually about 8 hours for them to do that, and they did that. I thought it would actually take more. I thought it would take 24, but they say between 12 and 24. So it took about 8 hours, and they confirmed it, and now it's in my VX Gateway, which I'm going to show you. And then on today's video, I'm going to show you how to withdraw from VX Gateway into PayPal. And then in the final part, part 3, I'll show you the money in my PayPal account. And that'll be it. Okay, so let's get right to it. So I'm showing you my back office real quick. Okay, so let's start with my advertising pays. Was that backwards? Hold on, let's just make sure it's the right way around for you guys. Okay, cool. Great. So I'm going to make this bigger. Make sure everyone can see it okay. Okay, good. Okay, so now you can see yesterday I had 160 credit packs. Today I have 161, and yesterday I had about, I think, $3,320 or something. So this is what I have. And so remember yesterday I had about, if you've seen this video, I had about $120 in there. So I withdrew $100, and what we did is we went to the withdrawal history. I'm just going to make sure one more time that you are seeing this so that we're cool. Okay, good. Okay, great. So we went to the withdrawal history right here, and you can see the withdrawal. So today is the 24th, right? Today's the 24th. Okay, so yesterday was 23rd. So $609, $100, no fee, and complete, right? Yesterday that was pending, so now it's complete. So then I went to my VX Gateway, which I've already signed up. So I'm just going to click on actually my VX Gateway account so you can kind of see it one more time. And hold on one second. I'm going to switch screens. All right, there we go. Okay, so now you're looking at my VX Gateway, and hopefully I will remember everything, but if not, then well, we'll go and look up your passwords. Always write down your passwords, my friend. I have so many passwords and I have them all in a document. Let's see if I remember that one correctly. I think so. All right, we're in. Great. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Hopefully this will translate. It's kind of tough to see because it's a black background, but I'll try to make it bigger for you. Okay, great. Good. So now you can see in my VX Gateway there's $108, right? 100 was from yesterday, and so this is how you withdraw. Essentially, you go to withdraw money. And there are a few systems here. I think iCare, I think that's a European thing because there's a lot of people in my advertising pays that are in Europe and Russia and Australia, and I think this is related to that. You can also withdraw directly to your bank account. And in this particular example, I'm going to just show you how to withdraw to PayPal. Okay? So I click PayPal, then I click my source. That's my balance, and then I do my PayPal email. And of course, if you're enjoying this training and you want to send me some money to PayPal, that's my PayPal email address. Just playing around. Okay, so my name is here. The amount, $100. I'm going to put a message, my advertising pays withdrawal. So I'm going to enter my PIN, and then I hit submit. And here we go. Wait, let's just make sure. Okay, good. Okay, you guys are seeing it too. And we go, boom. Processing. Transaction was complete successfully. So now look here, because it says, hopefully you can read that's a little bit small. It says allow funds up to 5 business days for funds to clear. Okay, so But you can see the funds went out right away, right? So they're now somewhere in cyberspace, and in a minute here, I'll check my PayPal account just on the off chance that it somehow magically went in there right away. But you can see how easy that was, right? That took 5 minutes. Now, here's something to remember. Now, my advertising pays, the way I see this business is as a medium-term investment. For example, you know, when I got started, I put in $500, and then as soon as I started seeing the profits, I put in another $1,000, and then I ended up putting in $5,000 total. Now, you might not have that much money. Maybe you have more than that. The most you can do is $60,000, and that's to prevent, you know, multimillionaires from coming in and just dominating the system. They wanted to make it a system for people that, you know, are trying to build their empire, build their wealth, like you and me. So that's what I started with. And I'm going to go back to my account real quick just to show you a couple things while I'm checking my PayPal. Okay, so great. I just want to make sure this is the same one. Okay, so my dashboard. So if you haven't seen, I have tons of other videos about my advertising pays. Basically, the whole business model. You just view 10 ads a day, and I'll just give you a 1-second tutorial on that. You just hit this, view traffic ad to change, then click on an ad, type in the number of the captcha code to make sure you're human, and then what'll happen is, sorry about the sound. I'll try to make that. Okay, so you'll see here is clock, and when this clock goes down, you'll see surf counted. Bam, that's all you have to do. You have to do that 10 times a day, and it takes literally 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes times. So that's it. I'm just going to check one time on my PayPal, just on the off chance that it went straight in. I doubt it will, but it's worth a shot. And the last thing I want to say is, you know, when I started online, I was very skeptical of all these things, you know, because there's a new deal every 30 seconds. And I was very cautious in getting started. That's why I started small. I started with $500. And now that I have confidence, and now that I've seen the income, and now you've seen me withdraw it in real time, this is what I've made in 72 days. 72 days, guys. I'm making about $77 a day right now, and that's going to go up to $500 a day within 10 months, which is $15,000 a month. $15,000 a month for 10 minutes a day of work. That's it. That's it. The other thing that I discovered yesterday that I learned was if you're married, I'm married, you can have 2 accounts in one household. So there has to be a primary account that has more credit packs and more total income than the secondary. That's to prevent fraud. But you can have 2 accounts in one household. I actually asked them for permission, and I got it. So think about that. You know, if you're watching this and you're married or you're partnered or you're, you know, I guess those are the 2 options. Or if you have a live-in boyfriend and girlfriend, you want to have 2 accounts, you can double your money. So instead of making an extra 60 to 80 grand a year, you're making an extra 160 grand a year with a small investment. Now, even if you cut my numbers in half, the investment is better than anything out there I've seen. You know, if you're like me, you have 2 to 3, maybe you have $4,000 sitting in a savings account that's probably making 2% a year. Maybe, if you're lucky. It's more likely making 1%. Anyway, take some of that money, put it in my advertising pays, put that money to work for you because you deserve it. You deserve to have your money make money for you. So stay tuned for part 3. It might take a couple days for that money to get in my PayPal, but I just want to show you proof that it made it in there and that this is real and that you can make money doing this. So thanks for watching. All the best. Have a great day. Peace.